It's the NFL on EA Sports, and our focus is on Jerome Baker.
We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo district of Seattle. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you look at the Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And last week's win was indicative of how good this team can be. It was a complete performance.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Keep those sticks moving.
The drive will start with an option going left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 6.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. You look at the defense for these Texans. They're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And in order to improve their ranking and play the kind of game that they want, they've got to continue to make plays like the one we just saw there. Because if you stop these teams a few times along the way, maybe some frustration kicks in. And all of a sudden, not only does your ranking improve, but your game performance does as well.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. now on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. This complete to Lockett. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. From the 23, here's a 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And that will be incomplete. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro on now. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Back to Walker on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy, as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. They'll drop to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. Completion good for 14 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now this time he'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. A quick throw out to Lockett. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
They'll look to throw again. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. This is up and good from Pinheiro. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He'll look to throw. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and run the option. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll fire one downfield for Fant. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Short throw hauled in by Trimble.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. They'll roll him out right. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
And he stopped immediately there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. It's caught. Lockett. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Walker fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Get this point.
Okay, ready?
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. No receivers open, so who's forced to put that one into Puget Sound? That's a great job defensively blanketing those receivers, and ultimately, a smart idea by him just to get the ball out of there.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here's Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stays.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's got it to about the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll find Metcalf.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time as we have now reached the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
2nd and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
But they need to make something happen for a chance at a comeback, and I'd say that qualifies. They took advantage of the play-action pass by the offense, ran right through it, and got a big sack in a big moment.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Now, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the 1st at about the 21.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that will...
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And they'll go on the ground. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
2nd and 9 now. Rolling to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line.
On the give, here's Charbonnet.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up second and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Again, it's Charbonnet.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they'll give here to Charbonnet on the option.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter,
and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. But plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th. Stroud to throw it. That's caught again by Schultz. 2nd and 6 coming up. Now Stroud.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here,
and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough here with a victory.
and that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. And they will take a knee here.
Well, Brandon, they're getting to 2-0, and this time they're able to take a knee at the end.